welcome to another episode of NBA 2K12 video. And today we're back on the Mavericks franchise. This could be the last game, the Thunder, of the last road of the year 2011. So I'm gonna skip until the skip. I decided to skip with I believe it was the Toronto Raptors again. So I'm gonna skip trash with the Raptors. I'm gonna still start with the Phoenix Suns. So that happened in the original game on TNT. They have Spurs Magic and Mavericks Thunder. In real life, the first game was the Spurs Magic. They replaced the Knicks Lakers due to the lockout, and then others like the Celtics Heat and Jazz Lakers. Check it out. That happened to Daily View. Right here, this was the replace. There was the Celtics and the Heat instead. The opening with the Celtics Heat and the Jazz Lakers alongside by the teams that happened on TNT during the tip-off 2011. So, might be up against the OKC Thunder. There's Kevin Durant, so there's no Dirk Nowitzki. About Delonte West, still not healing yet, so has eye ankle sprain, and hopefully will return healed. Let's see the debut. We have no D-League games there. See the last. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go, guys. We're up against Kevin Durant of OKC Thunder. So we're gonna use the secondary version. So we're gonna use secondary chess because in real life ended up Kevin Durant hit the pass to wide open and suddenly hit the game-winning shot at the buzzer to get the Thunder win by 104 to 102. So this is gonna be a great game. Hopefully you enjoy this video. I hope you look to stop with Oklahoma City. Let's get started.
Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Thursday night basketball. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. An opening tip is just moments away. Let's go out to Oklahoma City to join Kevin Harlan, who's got the call.
The Mavericks look to tangle with a fellow Western Conference foe coming into town for this game today. We wish you a very happy holiday from our 2K Sports crew, and thank you for joining us for this most special broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. Well, they're certainly excited about this one, and they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off. To do that.
Well, I tell you what, this building has really been tough to beat this team in. They really play their best basketball when they're at home. Not surprising, but it certainly makes them a difficult team to beat when they're on their home court.
And they know that better than anybody, Clark, so that could give them some extra motivation here tonight. Give them that extra bit of confidence, knowing that they're going to be home for a while.
And here are the Mavericks starting five, courtesy of State Farm. Marion is out there in slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. Not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
You know, James Harden, a smooth offensive player, got off to a tough start last season, but righted the ship by the start of 2011. Played some great basketball.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. He told me that they need to play with the kind of intelligence and intensity on defense that has often been their trademark. He said, we win games with our defense. That's no secret. And that's exactly how we plan to win this one. Gentlemen?
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for thinking about Clark and Steve, their defense, right off the bat here.
Yeah, you're never going to go wrong putting the bulk of your effort into getting stops. I mean, that always pays off.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if that's going to be the case, if they're going to bring that style and that type of energy, they've got to be ready to go deep into their bench tonight as well.
And Harden Clark, a gifted scorer. To start his career, had come off the bench for the Thunder. The Steve Cephalosha, the stopper in the starting unit.
Yeah, but I think long-term, eventually you're going to see Harden become the starter in Oklahoma City. He's a terrific scorer. He's also probably a better playmaker than anybody else on the team. So they're going to be able to run some offense through Harden, and as he expands and develops his game, he's got a chance to be an all-star.
Westbrook passes to Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are just lighting him up from mid-range areas.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range. In between game, this team has made 8 of their last.
Man!
My goodness, you got to give it up. That was incredible.
What a takeoff!
Oh, that was something special.
You know, Dallas survived the Blazers in round 1 and had to deal with a much bigger threat in L.A. in round 2.
Even in transition, a wide-open three is tough to pass up.
So here's Westbrook. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Durant with a screen-on kill. Outside Westbrook. Marion with the steal.
Well, that was not an easy play, but he made it look easy. Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella.
And that'll tie this game up.
That's got a lot of flavor right there, y'all. That's a big-time dunk.
I mean, what else can you say?
Nothing. You just got to stand back and admire it. Wow.
Puts it up. Shot is blocked, but they get it back. Ibaka dishes to Perkins. Back to Ibaka. Clock is at 3. Over Marion. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Beautiful play there. Absorbing the contact and going to the free throw line for 1.
Well, I like the concentration he showed there. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eye on the hoop. Now he has a chance at a three-point play.
Nate Robinson is checked in for the Thunder.
And, you know, one of the reasons Oklahoma City traded for Kendrick Perkins last season was it allowed them to slide Serge Ibaka to the starting power forward role, and he's ready. A long, athletic defender at 6'10". He's a really good player.
And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time.
Boy, a lot of darkness there. No daylight to get that ball through.
Well, with the defense recovering into the lane, you've got a wide-open shooter at the three-point line.
Speaking of Serge Ibaka, he picked up the game late in life, and he's still developing his awareness. Certainly on offense.
Yeah, I think you'd have to call him a raw prospect offensively. And that being said, Kevin, he's got pretty good form on that jump shot, and it does go in. So he's got a nice foundation to build on.
Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Mavericks, number 1.
The last few weeks have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious. Boy, that was a serious heave there. You can't blame him too much for not being able to corral it in. Boy, how about that nice soft finish on the alley-oop?
It was. He didn't try to do anything foolish.
No reason to act like you're in the dunk contest. Just got to get your 2 points and get back on defense.
Durant against Carter. Over Odom. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Robinson. Ibaka's got 5.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open player.
And here they come. Hammers it home to polish off. The break.
Well, they really look to run immediately after that turnover.
Well, that's how you cash in. You don't want to waste any time after the turnover. Go at it right away.
Screen by Perkins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Perkins. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden. Stevenson guarded by Robinson. And that one's good by Stevenson.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Robinson for 3. Gets it to go. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hook loose. Myers from 14, and it's Terry that time on the assist by Odom. Terry's got 5 now. Outside Durant, jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
Tipping off the new year with the NBA. The Milwaukee Bucks go up against Kenyon Martin and the Denver Nuggets. It's the NBA next Sunday.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. The Mavericks leading. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Nate Robinson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Ozzie Muhammad. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Perkins in at the 5 spot.
Look, I mean, the Thunder 2 seasons ago managed to give the Lakers a run for their money in the first round, but in this last season's playoffs, they put the league on notice that their sights were and are much higher.
Here's Terry, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Perkins. I think Clark around the league, the Thunder have been held up as the example of how you build a contender from the ground up. They certainly, Steve, lived up to that praise, I thought, this past season.
Yeah, they really seem to have all the pieces that a team needs to contend for a championship. A star player and Kevin Durant, great point guard, and Russell Westbrook. They've got complementary pieces as well. And now it's just a matter of letting this team grow and move forward together.
It's tipped. Sefolosha with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Muhammad. Again, the Thunder score.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
That jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
3 from Stevenson. That's good. Stevenson's got 6 points.
A lot of the points they've given up have come on open threes like that one. And that has to be disconcerting and frustrating to their coach.
Well, they should know better. I mean, they read the scouting report. You can't leave these guys wide open on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Boy, how good were the Mavericks last year against the Western Conference? They won 35 times against Western opponents.
And the Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Muhammad. Durant comes in for Sefolosha. And it's Harden in for Nate Robinson. And the Mavericks making a change here as well. Vince Carter, he's checked in for J.J. Barea. Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Stolen by Carter.
What a great job playing the passing lane. Aggressive transition. Game leads to the easy hoop.
Yeah, I love to see these guys just trampolining to the hoop.
Westbrook with it, averaging 22 points a game. Here's Harden on the wing. Fires for three. Good. Harden's got 10. Going back onto the Mavs, they didn't win the division, Clark, but they nabbed the 3 seed in the playoffs. That played a nice part of it.
Yeah, you know, they edged out the Thunder by 2 wins, and the difference there was the record of those 2 teams against the Western Conference. So I know it's a long season, and sometimes it's hard to value every game. But when you're a playoff team, a contending championship team, every game does mean something during that regular season.
Absolutely. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. And you look at Durant, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
Well, there aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him put up a big number in that column.
He was all alone on that one. 13 points for Vince Carter.
Coming back with a 3 of their own. I like that. Good response.
Yeah, I agree with you. See, this is a team that will not back down. I mean, I'm not surprised to see them answer that way. You know, when you look at Westbrook, he's not your prototypical point guard. I mean, he's a guy that can make passes, but he's much better when he's attacking the rim looking to score.
Terry outside. Durant against Carter. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And it's Dallas with another. And Clark brought up Westbrook's scoring. Steve, it's so easy for him. It just makes sense.
Yeah, he can get around anybody at any time. And I think sometimes it actually hurts Westbrook a little bit because, you know, he has to rein in his own talent and understand circumstances and situations a little bit better. But that's all going to come as he gains more experience.
Wasted no time on that one. 12 points for Jason Terry.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
And shot on the way. Count the bucket. Perkins got his second bucket.
I love how relentless he is. I mean, he just continues to come at you all night.
Terry kicks to Hayward. And stolen by Perkins. Oklahoma City trailing. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you're not going to shoot as well as they did in that one and lose too many games. They were on fire.
Yeah, they were. Lights out. Is how they shot it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you know, the Thunder have one heck of a home court advantage here in Oklahoma City. I mean, they don't call it Loud City for nothing.
Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for the Thunder. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Hayward. Odom comes in for Jeremy Evans. Sean Marion is checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Jason Terry. Marked for the Thunder last season 30-11 on their home floor, but this crowd has been packed in the building even when they had the 4th worst record in the NBA.
Well, Oklahoma City is a one-sport town, a one-team town, Kevin. The only major sports team there, and the fans so passionate there, and they're very fortunate to have a talented young club to follow and to support. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this team develops over the next few years. They've got a great home court advantage.
The offensive rebound. Marion tries it again, and this one goes down. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead. Open look, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Seems to be getting better as this game goes on.
Here comes Jason Kidd. Right now averaging 7 points a game.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup, making earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send him to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, they've increased their trips to the line this quarter.
They're getting free throws. I mean, a great way to slow the game down. Get your defense set up and find easy points.
And here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And blocked for 3, Durant. And we finished one half of basketball.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. 18 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently. Try to get into his airspace.
Back in a moment from Oklahoma City.
Thursday night action. Let's get into it. HP at the half. The Mavericks off to a good start. A powerhouse team looking to retain their position atop the conference standings. Quite a show being put on by Vince Carter. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. And for the Thunder, it's been all hustle. A dominant offensive display through 2 quarters. They're scoring efficiently. For the first half, Russell Westbrook was fantastic. After 2, he's got 10 points, and he's also made plays for others, showing his court vision definitively in this one. And a couple of guys here came to play for their respective teams. We'll try and both keep it going in the third. We already got a few games gone final. Check them out from around the league. San Antonio with a loss to the Magic at Amway Center. Not the performance that will make their coach happy. Manu Ginobili led them in scoring. And the other game also in the books. At the Rose Garden, the Trailblazers end up losing to the Knicks. They just could not come up even close. They fell apart. LaMarcus Aldridge led them in scoring. That's it. Time for us to wrap things up and get you on back out to the second half. Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris, thanks so much for tuning in.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Here is Kidd. 6-point game.
You know, fellas, this Oklahoma City team is built the right way. I mean, it's been done with patience through the draft. I mean, you've got to have some good fortune there when you're talking about the draft. The money's been spent wisely, and now I think they're starting to approach the finished product, the team capable of winning NBA titles for years to come. Certainly they'll be contending for them, you would think.
Sure. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Put him out there with Marion. And it's Peja Stojakovic. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard. And for the Thunder, they've been a team that has preached defense first. And with the addition of Kendrick Perkins, that certainly adds now to a big, athletic, and physical, tough team up front. And really from top to bottom.
Yeah, and they've got a nice bench, too, Kevin. There's not a whole lot lacking on this roster. But what they have to do is improve from within. Last year, I thought they were exposed in the playoffs. They didn't get great shots. They didn't look fluid offensively. Those are areas that they can improve upon.
He dishes it to Marion. Back to Carter. The 3. And Stojakovic is good for 3. Stojakovic has got 8 points.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yeah, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. And you look at Durant, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Boy, it's been a great few weeks for him, Kevin, especially when you look at what he's done defensively. His effort there has kind of reminded me of the Tasmanian Devil, and he's actually helped this team create scoring opportunities off its defense.
That is good. 10 points for him.
Well, Kevin Durant creates so much space for his shot. I thought at times he settled a little bit too much for long-range shots, and where he could make the most improvement was down on the block with a post game.
Kidd with the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Westbrook against Kidd. Here's Perkins, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Perkins got 8 points. Speaking of Durant, Clark, and working in the post, do you think he's strong enough physically to be effective down there?
At this point in time, that's one area he needs to get better at. He needs to add more strength in terms of being a post player. If he's taller than the guy defending him, then I think he could be somewhat effective. But that's an area of growth for him. As he gets more aggressive and adds to that frame of his, and I think he can really be a difficult guy defending the low post. But he's not there yet.
Because, you know, the initial defense is going to be strong. And a lot of times before when you have somebody double, now you got 2 guys on that, and that's tough.
That's exactly right.
18 feet away, and Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead. Poked away, out of bounds. And they retain possession. As we grind through the season, let's see how the West is shaping up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And checking out Oklahoma City, just way behind.
I think for the Mavericks, they've gotten themselves into exactly the position they wanted to be in at this point in the season. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised by it.
No, I'm not either. Clark, this is a talented team. Coming into the year, I think everybody expected them to be pretty strong. And to this point, I mean, they've done exactly what they wanted to do. Well, this is a very good basketball team. And once again,
and the jam by Kevin Durant. Let's see that again on the Sprite Slam King.
Well, he took that. To the rack with some perk.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
yeah, how about the agility? Just the power and the skill, impressive. I thought Kevin Durant did a nice job last year of cutting down on his turnovers and becoming a more efficient offensive player. And that's important for him to continue to improve as he goes on in his career.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. It's a look. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Ibaka's got 8 here in the quarter. And you know, Steve, speaking of Durant cutting down on his turnovers, he's still working on his playmaking and increasing his assist numbers. He said he'd take great pride in that number growing over his career.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's the next step, I think, in his development when you look at him. I mean, he attracts so much attention because he is such a prolific scorer. As a result, he'll have a chance to create a lot of opportunities and easy shots for his teammates, and he'll develop that part of his game, I'm sure.
He really didn't have the room there to make that pass, guys.
With the fadeaway. Good on the shot. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Now, it's hard to set up your D when you've just turned it over at the other end.
Yeah, a lot of points have been given up here, Steve, by way of turnovers. And their defense has just been short-circuited by their offense.
And an intentional foul right there.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Muhammad. Harden comes in for Kevin Durant. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Thunder trailing by 6. Behind the back. Perkins dishes to Ibaka. Evans picks him up. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 10 points here in the second half.
I think they've got to keep getting him the ball. When he's going like that, he's in the zone right now. Perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time point. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves and so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Both good from the line that time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Terry gets the bucket. Terry's got 15.
Another 3, and we've just seen a barrage from long range here in the second half.
Well, they have covered. A monster throwdown. Wow. A superb alley-oop there.
Well, they had that one standing by, just waiting to pull it out.
Now, there's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates, that's for sure.
And they're moving it up. Here's Harden. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, it's the concentration defensively, the anticipation, the quick hands. He's really been a force, a disruptive player today.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Disruptive, and he really forces you to pay attention to him at all times. You can't be looking around and not protecting the ball when he's around.
Mavericks lead by 3.
Join in the New Year's Eve celebrations with the NBA. DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Saturday night in the NBA.
It's time for the fourth quarter and time to check in with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark Report. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. Everything started falling for them in the second quarter, and that is when they took over this basketball game. They'll look to close things out here in the final quarter of play.
All right, Doris, thank you. That run was a critical stretch, Clark, of the game.
It sure was. I mean, once the pilot light was lit, they didn't let up.
Well, offensively, it all came together for them, Clark, and really allowed them to kind of take control of the game at that point.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Nick Collison and Kendrick Perkins, they're inside. Nate Robinson is out there with Harden. And it's Durant in at the 3-side. Got that one up quick. And the Mavericks lead by 3. Terry against Robinson. 13 feet out. Again, the Thunder score.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Carter with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
So tough to hit a 3 like that in transition.
And here are the Thunder now. They trailed by as many as 10 points. It's game number 2 of the season against the Mavericks for them.
And they were not very strong.
Replay here. Spike Slamkin showing it once more.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cephalosha comes in for Kevin Durant.
One of the things the Thunder can definitely be encouraged by from last season was the growth of James Harden. I mean, started off the season slow. By the playoffs, he probably was their third best player.
Tell you what, he's draining the 3 ball at will, guys.
Yeah, he is, and they've got to find a way to get out there on it.
Shot from the top of the key. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Going back to James Harden, you know, he's able to create his own shot. And I think what happened with Harden was after Jeff Green was traded to Boston, it opened up more of an offensive responsibility for him, and he took advantage. He really became kind of the pressure release, the third option after Durant and Westbrook. And I think he's poised to become a very good player in this league.
Terry outside. To the middle. Cephalosha with the steal.
Just one turnover for him in the first half, guys, but now he's really having a hard time taking care of
Got to really look to run immediately after that turnover.
Well, that's how you cash in. You don't want to waste any time after the turnover. Go at it right away. He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Aldrich. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Kevin Durant's checked in for Cephalosha. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Nate Robinson. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kidd comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. His message was very simple. Pick up the pace and be extremely aggressive. He said at one point, we need to make things very hard on their ball handlers. Let's see if they can feel the heat, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. outside Westbrook. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Stolen by Durant. So will break. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here is Harden. He goes up.
They've got possession. Can they do it now with under a minute left?
It's Terry outside. Good. Terry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, I like that. They ran to the three-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
Westbrook against Kidd. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting percentage is off the charts, guys. He's really hitting his shots today.
Lays out. Stolen by Durant.
That's his first turnover of the game, so for the most part, he's run the offense pretty well.
And they're running. Back to Stojakovic. Carter finished off the break. Carter's got 30.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marion's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Here's Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks leading by 4. Carter working against Harden. Tipped away. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here is Carter. Over Harden. And it's Carter missing.
Not a bad look, though. He liked his chances to make that one.
You sure do, but he can't hit them all.
Easy shot. Here's Westbrook. And it's Carter picking him up. From about 16. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
From downtown. Blocked. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. To tie it up. Connects. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
What a clutch shot there.
Really, the definition of clutch.
Carter for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Oh! Jams it in.
That's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yep, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
For 3. Bullseye.
Nice play. They're in control. Just play solid, good defense. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Here's Stojakovic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
So we see the Mavericks get the win. And here, they pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Vince Carter.
Okay, we're ending up result. Magic and the Spurs. Let's see the result of Magic Spurs. I got Jason Richardson scores 25, Gilbert Arenas scores 22, near double, and Jordan Davis. Manu Ginobili scores 27. Next week the Blazers. Aldridge only has scored 20. Stoudemire scores 24 and Anthony scores 21. The Mavericks survive by Thunder as Westbrook gives a 16 assists as a double, 18 points. KD, Harden, and Baca scores 23, 22, and 20. Carter scores 36 and 24. So here's the list games. 12 NBA games, then 3 NBA D-Leagues here. So we got Nets, Bobcats, Cavaliers, Pacers, Heat, Grizzlies, Rockets, Wolves, Suns, Hornets, Sixers, Jazz, Lakers, Kings, Bayhawks, Red Close, Jam, Bighorns, Magic, Hawks, Pistons, Celtics, Raptors, Mavericks, Wizards, Bucks, and Nuggets, Warriors, and then finally Sixers, Toros. So I want to find that we're not going to revenge there. I'm going to simulate today, and we see simulate hoopcast there. Let's see. We're going to revenge there first quarter, 28 and 18, second quarter. Oh, 54, 52. Third quarter, 57, 73, and we managed to win over the Raptors. Let's see the injuries. See the Mavericks didn't see Delonte West. Still not yet. Still not playing yet. Because still not healed. Alright, we win against the and revenge the Raptors in a close game. Let's see the other scores. Bobcats in the Nets. Great game here. Bobcats win. Pacers win over the Cavs. Heat beat the Grizzlies. Wolves shocks the Rockets. Suns beat the Hornets. Jazz beat the Sixers. Extend as the Jazz continue. Beat the Sixers to extend losing streak. Lakers beat the Kings. Red Close and Bayhawks. Red Close won. Jam over Bighorns. Hawks beat the Magic. Pistons beat the Celtics. Bucks beat the Wizards and continue the losing streak. Warriors beat the Nuggets and Sixers beat the Timberwolves. Similarly, those punks was gonna do. They got only have 4 NBA games here. We got Knicks, Clippers, Blazers, Rockets, Suns, Thunder, and Raptors, Spurs. Then 4 D-Leagues there we got Bayhawks, Armor, Skyforce, Vipers, Energy, Wizards, and Toros, Ohio. It's gonna simulate here in the wrap things up to the 2011 season. And in result, Knicks beat the Clippers, Blazers beat the Rockets, Thunder beat the Suns, and Spurs beat the Raptors. And the D-League, we got Bayhawks, Armor, Vipers, Skyforce, Wizards beat Energy, and Ohio defeat Toros. Check out the 101. See the injury report again. The Delonte was now still not injury yet. It's still not out for high ankle sprain. It still says day to day. Let's check out the other games. We only have 4 NBA games and 5 NBA D-Leagues here. We got Magic, Wizards, Grizzlies, Bulls, Sixers, Lakers, Bucks, Nuggets, and then D-League, Sixers, Legends, Skyforce, Vipers, Gem Defenders, Sam Petty, Bighorns, and Red Cross Mad. So we're gonna simulate here. Oh, we got Magic beat Wizards as Wizards continue losing streak. Bulls beat the Grizzlies. Lakers beat the Sixers as the Sixers continue a losing streak. Bucks beat the Nuggets and the D-League. Legends defeat Sixers. Skyforce hauled up by 1 over Vipers. Defenders over Jam. Stampede defeat Bighorns and Red Close defeat Mad Ants. Now see the injury report again for the Mavericks. Oops. And Delonte was still not yet. Still not healing yet. And then January 2, Sunday Night Football happened. The NFC East title. Cowboys and Giants in real life. Giants won the NFC East title over the Cowboys. Now January 2, we got Stampede Bighorns, Bayhawks, Met Armor, Red Cross, Mad Ants, and Ohio Legends, and Sixers Toros. There's too many D-League here. So that's Magic, Sixers, Suns, Hornets, Heat, and Wizards, and Raptors next. That was 5 D-Leagues and 5 NBA games. Let's simulate again. We got Stampede defeat Bighorns, Armor beat Bayhawks, Red Close win over Mad Ants, Legends defeat Ohio, Sixers defeat Toros. And now in the NBA we get Celtics beat the Magic, Suns beat the Sixers as the 76ers continue losing streak. We got the Heat beat the Hornets, Nets beat the Wizards as Wizards now continue losing streak, and Knicks beat the Raptors. Let's see what happened in our injury report. What happened now? Did Dylan West? No, still not playing yet. He's still not healing. We're gonna next up, we have to finally wrap things up. We got Bobcats, Cavs, Timberwolves, Pacers, Spurs, Grizzlies, Blazers, Thunder, Warriors, Nuggets, Bucks, Jazz, and Rockets, Lakers. And I have 2 D-Leagues here. We can see that. Now check out what happened. As Bobcats beat the Caps, Pacers beat the Wolves, Grizzlies beat the Spurs, Thunder beat the Blazers, Nuggets beat the Warriors, Bucks beat the Jazz, and Lakers lose to the Rockets by 4. How did this happen? Kobe Bryant only has scored 34. Gem defeat Defenders and Wizards defeat Energy. Now see what happened. Now as you can see, Delonte West finally getting the clear, and now he's healing for backup. AC Lowe's was already out for the season due to the torn MCL. Wow, and Dirk Nowitzki still not healing as they back spam. Delonte West cleared to play against Suns, and now finally Delonte West awaited to get the first week of New Year 2012. That happened in the last episode. They haven't remember that happened on November 11th. That happened. They injured last game. Delonte West last game against the Grizzlies. Check out the view box score. West only has points of 7. Not too bad in Shammy. And then everyone start. And then Delonte West was missing around instead. So now we're up against Phoenix Suns. We're gonna be upload tomorrow. For now, matchup we got 12 NBA games, 14 NBA, no, 12 NBA games. We got Wizards, Magic, Cavaliers, Raptors, Pacers, Bulls, Blazers, Wolves, Sixers, Hornets, Bucks, Kings, Bobcats, Celtics, Pistons, Heat, Hawks, Knicks, Suns, Mavericks, Warriors, Spurs, and the Rockets, Clippers. So 12 NBA games and 1 NBA D League. That's the first time. That's the first time. First time, as you can see, the all NBA games, then 12, and that happened and ended with the 1 NBA D League as the conflict. Armor and Ohio, what is going on there? And now, as you can see, let's see what happened. The Warriors are injured. Report: Warriors Low Option will be out for the end of the season. And then another one, December 28th. AC Low out for the season with torn MCL. And then will be out for the season already. See the team records. Then see the December 11th. Oh, let's see the 2011 and 2012 season. There's nothing here. Did the Westbrook Crab broke the record, 16 assists. You cannot see here. Nope. It's not broke the record as Nick McMillan is 25 assists in February 23. There's no change. Wow, that's BS. There's no change it. I will become a star here. What is this saying? I'm gonna keep role player here. He said Dolantis Morel remained unchanged. Okay, now as you can see, Delonte West now is returned, and now he'll to play. And now we're gonna be wait to see Delonte West come back. So don't change it here. Please, and it might be a traded. Might be a trade already. Let's see what happens. Tayshaun Prince extends to 5-year sign. What? Why the Tayshaun Prince we gonna be extend with 5 years sign with 116.50 million deal? Oh no. And then Josh Howard extend 4-year sign. Yeah. I'm ready to go. Alright. Time to save now. Alright, there's something left the game here. That's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. Tomorrow, continue more playoffs. We will see the Knicks, Sixers, Clippers, Mavericks, Bucks, Suns, Bucks, Pacers, and Timberwolves, Suns. And that's it for now. As the Lakers now their Wards sweep over the Nuggets. Now they're forced a Game 5 back in Denver. That's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We can wait to see the return of Delonte West as now finally we're healing out. That's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. Sign out and peace out. Bye and good night.